A surveillance camera captures a police station ripped to shreds by a tornado of catastrophic size. In the southeastern United States, a string of violent tornadoes wreaks havoc across 6 states. It's the largest outbreak of tornadoes in recorded history. Smithville, Mississippi Chief of Police Darwin Hathcock hears a big one is coming straight for his town.
It's almost a quarter-mile wide.
Yeah, they said it was a half-mile wide, spinning like crazy.
There was a very large funnel coming toward the town of Smithville. We was fixing to get hit, and it was going to be bad.
The tornado headed for Smithville is an EF5 with estimated wind speeds of up to 205 miles per hour. As it barrels toward the town, it tears up trees and power lines.
Well, as I saw the tornado coming, it was massive. I mean, it was just like this huge monster coming toward us.
The entire town is on alert. Hathcock arrives at the police station to join his brother and son. But they're not alone. Many of the town's residents have come here seeking shelter.
People in town knew that was a sturdy building, so it wasn't unusual for people to come to the police department for safe haven. I told them to go to the back room, which was my office, because it was the furthest away from the tornado, and I knew we needed distance and walls between us as big as this tornado was.
Chief Hathcock and his brother go out to view the tornado's progress. What they see is terrifying.
And it's just getting closer and closer, and the closer it got, the bigger it got.
Finally, they prepare for the inevitable. Brianna Sloan and her family fear for their lives.
In my mind, I was screaming and just hoping God would help me through it.
It's kind of like a dream. It's, you know, you can't really believe that you're fixing to get hit by it. What was going through my head was we're all fixing to die.
Then the tornado strikes.
When the tornado hit, it was immediate. It wasn't just a few pieces of tin here or there. It was like an explosion went off.
Lori Sloan fears for her and her daughter's safety.
It was so loud. I mean, the pressure, I remember I couldn't breathe. You know, it's just, I mean, I really thought that, you know, we had already died. I mean, that's what went through my mind, that we were dead.
The top flew off, the walls went out in a matter of seconds, and it was gone.
The police department used to stand right up yonder.
Rescue workers arrive on the scene almost immediately. They'd been tracking the storm to Smithville, but there's almost nothing left.
Emergency personnel was to the town limits within 5 minutes or less. They came from everywhere. They came from our neighboring towns. We had help from everywhere.
Amazingly, Chief Hathcock and the others survived the brutal onslaught, but all around them, the destruction is mind-boggling.
Brick, block, trees, power lines, 2x4s, metal buildings, anything you could imagine was all around us. I don't know how, because the room was gone we was in, but we all survived it.
At least 13 townspeople perish, with almost twice as many missing.
The tornado was actually a half a mile wide, and our town limits is probably 1 mile wide. And it took out half of our town.
For the residents of Smithville, it's an experience they will never forget.
The mass of this tornado, I didn't think that anybody, even in the town, would survive it.
You know, when you see the chief of police and you see that he's scared, you know it's serious. You just didn't know what to do. You didn't know what to say.
The town will rebuild, but it's gonna take time, lots of time.